Well done, everyone. This is Gisamo Emmanuel Solomon, a dragon fruit farmer here in Bahamokono. And today I want to talk about little things in dragon fruit farming. And that will be planting, how do you fertilize or use of fertilizers. And then I'll talk about the supporting structures. And then also harvesting, and then others also. So, in dragon fruit farming, there are key points that you have to look at before you start anything or before you start an orchard. For example, if you identify the the cutting or the seedling you are going to plant, for example, the variety, I mean by that the variety, for example, the Moroccan red, the Vietnam white, or Ecuador Parola, any of those types and more others. You have to look at how are you going to plant. We know that when we are planting dragon fruits, you can either use seeds or cuttings or seedlings. From cuttings, we get seedlings when they have rooted well. So when you use the real seeds from the dragon fruits, they will take a very big time or some time to come out or to sprout out, like 6 years and above even. So here we use seedlings or cuttings to grow dragon fruits. And then when you have already identified your variety, we plant it on the pole or the supporting structure. These poles, you can either use treated poles, or some people use trellis, and then others, they use concrete poles. Still, everything can work. But here in our orchard or in the main orchard, we have used the treated ones and they are treated poles. We know that dragon fruits, they are climbing plants. Therefore, they need support. And that's why I once shared in one video about how to train or how do we tie. Some people, they can call it tie. For us, we call it training. Because we have to train this dragon fruit towards this upper side in order to make a dreadlock structure. Yes. And then let me talk about a bit about watering, because I remember one person asked me, how do we water? Do we need to water in dragon fruits? Yes. In dragon fruit farming, we can use drip watering. What I mean by drip watering, we can get a water bottle or any bottle that has some water, and then we get some small hole, because remember, these dragon fruits, they can rot when you over water. Therefore, they don't need much water. So we can just use drip irrigation. So by dripping, the water is it can take small water at a time, not watering and then you make a flood there. You will encourage rotting in dragon fruits if you do that by watering much on the dragon fruit plant itself. So when we talk about dragon fruit farming, just think of money, because in dragon fruit farming there is money. Even if you have not reached that stage of harvesting the fruits themselves, still you can get money, because you can sell seedlings, and that's all money. We are looking at the increasing population in the whole globe. For example, let me use our planet, this Africa, the continent. And we know that many African countries, we are not doing well. What I mean, most of the people are poor, or there is much increasing poverty. Therefore, we have to look at something that will bring money, mainly even in youths. That's why we always encourage young people like us to be farmers also, besides the profession you're doing. For example, for me, I'm a nurse, but at the same time, I'm a farmer. I deal in dragon fruit farming. And we are getting money in this. Therefore, I call upon everybody from wherever you are, to start farming. Do something small outside your profession. You will see that you're earning and you will get more of it. And farming is fun. It's good to enjoy seeing something from where you have planted it up the time of harvesting. So I call upon everyone who would wish to know about dragon fruit farming. Please, you can contact us. Feel free to contact us. Come with me, I'll show them some seedlings we have. Some of the seedlings. Yes, like I told you, I wanted you to see the seedlings that we are having. Here we have different varieties. We mixed them, but first we can identify them. That this is a white variety, or the Vietnam white. Like this one is the Moroccan red, and this one is the Ecuador Parola. Like I told you, I once told you that in dragon fruit there is no loss. For example, you can see this small one. We just pruned this one and we threw it down, but I've just seen that it's coming out. This is the good thing about dragon fruits. There is no loss. You may think that this one it will not work, but then you can see that they are coming out. You can see we threw them, but now they were coming out well. That's the good thing about dragon fruit farming. And then I told you, you can show them the other side that they can see some of the seedlings we have. Like I told you, in this orchard, we are using strictly, we are on organic farming. And therefore, the fertilizers that we use the composite, and then we use the manure. Those are the fertilizers that we are using. Let me go and show you some of the white there side. Yes, this is the white I wanted to show, the white variety, or the Vietnam white that we are having. But remember, I've been telling you that here we use organic farming. We are organic farmers. And I was still telling you the fertilizer that we use. We use also cereal. And we can also use the liquid manure. And this one we mix it by ourselves, or liquid fertilizers. For example, we can get these green ones, the greens that you're seeing. And then we mix them with the cow dung after some time. We mix and then we come and pour surrounding. We use a ring format. We pour surrounding. So those are the methods that we use in fertilizer application. Don't be scared about the other ant hill. We killed it first before we started dragon fruit farming here. And then you yourself, if you're there having an ant hill in your where you want to start dragon fruit farming, you can kill it like how we did. I'll show them. So within this orchard, this is the off season, but still we are having some flowers that are coming out. This is the flower I was talking of. That's the flower. I won't touch it because we have to be careful in farming, because I can touch it and then I damage it. So I can lead to its abortion. Therefore, we have to be careful in farming. You can see this side. This is how beautiful our dragon fruits are. And even the other side you have been seeing on different regions. So, some people might be seeing some grass. Like I told you, we are on a hilly surface, or we are on the hilly area. So, we don't dig direct, because we are reducing on the running water from the other side, which might take away our manure that we have applied on our fruits. Therefore, we leave this grass sometimes to grow, to avoid that running water that will take away all our manure up the other side, and also to reduce on soil erosion. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe on the YouTube channel. Feel free to contact us for consultations about dragon fruit farming. We are available. We are having different varieties of seedlings that are rooted well. And I assure you, they are rooted. Like you have seen them. Even most of them, they are having buds. Thank you for watching. Yes, and to remind you, we do the extension services all over where you are, all over the globe. In East Africa, that's Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo. and elsewhere in Africa and elsewhere on this planet Earth. We are available to serve you. Thank you for watching me. Please subscribe. Keep on sharing the video. Keep the knowledge moving. Thank you. I remain Chisamo Emmanuel Solomon, a dragon fruit farmer here in Bamukono. Be blessed.